Hello everyone, welcome to Kings of Troll. I'm Isaiah, and this is...
Ian!
Yeah,
I didn't like the way that went.
No, let's do it again. Let's just keep them both in now.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome to Kings of Troll. This is Isaiah. Today we're playing Dark Souls 3, and joining me today as a special guest is...
Damn it. I'm Ian. We talked about this last time. I'm usually the voice saying hello, and I'm also the face of the vlogs because I'm always the one holding the selfie camera, apparently.
Yeah.
I've got long arms, that's why. But Kyle's got longer arms.
Yeah,
maybe.
but he's not normally there when you do the vlog.
That's true. Depending on what the vlog is. Anyway, so...
Yeah, Dark Souls 3. The audio for this one is fine.
But it's not as interesting as banter.
As random talks between kings, because kings are in control of what you watch.
Yeah. Aha! We're back doing a post commentary because it's just kind of fun, I guess. We're just kind of plus we wanted to continue our story of Shadowrun and RTX because we got distracted about Shadowrun and then ran out of time.
And we really rushed the ending there.
That was impressive how fast you said that.
I'm not even sure if it's like
I don't think it's intelligible. I didn't understand it.
Like,
I knew what you were going to say because I know it by now, but
yeah, so you just knew what I said because you knew
because I know how it goes.
Yeah.
So here's the thing I think is funny about that. Whenever
it's always the same thing, but it's always slightly different.
But whenever I do it, I always say you know the drill at the end of it because we say it in every video, but it's not like we've said it so many times in quotes that people would know it because we don't have that many videos. We don't have that many people who would watch it to know the drill.
Yeah.
At the time of this, we have up to 57 of y'all though, so that's pretty great.
57 subscribers, which I found out last night.
It's not like 7 of them are us or anything.
But no, there's only 4 of us.
Well, yeah,
Kyle doesn't even have one, does he?
I don't know. But
I'm pretty sure Kyle said he's not subscribed to us.
Yeah, but I have.
You have 2?
I think both. I think because.
Alrighty, so we kind of had a technical difficulty.
I got a phone call in the middle of our conversation there.
It may or may not have ended the recording.
It just paused it. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
What I was saying is I have two YouTube channels technically because I have one attached to my email and one that I actually post on, one that I've always had before YouTube had that weird. Yeah.
Wait, what's the other one besides Doc What?
It's just my email, just EMB47.
Okay. I guess I know where to contact you now.
We'll cut that out if we can. We'll see if we can cut that out. It's not like we have enough time on here.
That lady's a pain in the butt. The fire lady that likes to give you hugs.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So we technically have 2 channels for me. You have we
I have 3 because you made. What was that random one?
Solar Brosif, right?
No, it was Billy Mays, I think. Or was it
what?
Solar Brosif? No. Okay.
We have a Solar Brosif because we wanted to watch Laser Team, and so we made that so we could have YouTube Red real quick.
Yeah.
Don't kill us, YouTube. We just wanted to watch Laser Team one more time. And so we made...
Did we actually watch it?
We did. We got to watch it because we were watching it right here.
That's right. That's right.
And so we watched Laser Team. Anyway, so we had that one, and then you've got another one, I think, and then you've got...
Yeah, because I have my actual channel.
So
it doesn't have anything on it. It's just a thing. Has a bunch of liked Nightcore videos. But.
Yeah, we're just all over the place. But the majority is y'all. You guys.
Y'all?
I shouldn't have said y'all.
Why are you saying you've never said
I say y'all all the time, but I said it too many times already in this video.
Too many times.
Exactly. 2 times too many. So the majority is you guys, and we're happy for that. And by you guys, I mean people we know probably.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a few people that we don't know on there, and to all of you
gotta be some
who we don't know personally, hi, and welcome to Kings of Troll. I am sorry.
We're basically just gay remarks and screaming.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how Kyle describes us. Yeah.
And blaming Cormac for when anything goes wrong.
It's usually his fault though. Isaiah threw Oreos at me, so I'm sorry.
And I have an extra pack of Oreos because I'm eating them also. Which is why Ian's quiet. I did that to shut him up because I'm a good friend like that. But yeah, RTX. So what's up?
Shadowrun.
Start over?
Shadowrun.
What?
Shadowrun.
Shadowrun! I think to start over with them for not even the same syllable.
That's what we were talking about. Right?
Yeah. Alright, so we didn't talk again about Shadowrun. If you didn't watch the episode before this is probably not going to make sense to you, but I'll give you a short rundown of what happened.
We never described what Shadowrun is for people who don't know. It's basically, it's basically just Cyberpunk D&D.
Yeah, Cyberpunk D&D.
Which is Dungeons & Dragons, which is a role-playing game, for those who don't know what that is.
Yeah.
And
if you don't know what a role-playing game is, it's where you have, imagine theater, but in a game. Or choose your own adventure book. If you don't know how to choose your own adventure book, imagine a video game. If you don't know what a video game is, why are you watching this channel?
Anyway, so after all of that, let's go. We were in the car for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, many hours.
We left
a good, at least minimum of 24 hours.
We left from here and drove to Fresno. Mm-hmm. Stayed in Fresno in a hotel we thought would be nice because the lobby was nice and the guy on the phone who I talked to was really nice.
Who Ian had a small crush on.
I did not.
Who did?
Not his name.
Wasn't it like Luke or something?
It was actually Jesse.
Oh yeah, Jesse, that's right.
It's funny because Jesse's my girlfriend's name. Anyway, so this guy was really nice on the phone.
You should watch our videos or no?
Yeah, sometimes.
Should we watch this one?
I know, right? So he was really nice on the phone, and we were listening to him, or no, they didn't hear him ever. Mm-mm. He was really nice, and he said he would help us out and all that kind of stuff, because there was 5 of us. There was my mom and 4 boys, which the kings here. Yeah. Which was insane. I can't believe my mom did that, but it's great. Yeah. And we drove down to Fresno, stayed in Fresno, drove from Fresno to, did we drive all the way to Arizona that night?
I think so.
That's not that far though, because it's southern. It's way Southern California, and then you get
Yeah, that was bloody hot.
Yeah. Okay, so we drove all the way to Fresno. We drove all the way to Arizona to my mom's friend's house, and her house was awesome.
What city was it? Was it Phoenix? No.
Yeah, just outside of Phoenix.
Just outside of Phoenix.
On Ian Street, by the way, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm not to give away an address, which I don't know the address. I just remember it was on Ian Street, which is pretty cool.
You don't know whose name's Ian?
Yeah.
You didn't catch that at the very beginning of the episode?
Yeah. So that was rad. We stayed there. It was hot and muggy. Yeah. Really hot.
It was really hot.
We had really yummy Mexican food for breakfast. Mm-hmm. And then drove from Arizona.
I had a quesadilla, though.
Yeah, but you didn't eat it for a really long time.
Because I wasn't hungry in the morning for some reason. I was just... Wasn't there also the donuts that we had before we left?
Something like that. My mom was upset with us for several reasons, but just...
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. My mom was just kind of upset, and so we were all just kind of like, but she didn't want us to be upset with her because she was upset with us, and it was, I don't know. That's a whole thing. I don't remember the whole thing. I just remember it was a whole thing. We had donuts, and then we went and got Mexican food for breakfast.
Breakfast thing. But I wasn't hungry because of the donuts.
Right.
And so your mom was like, why aren't you eating? And I was like, oh, I'm not hungry.
But she wasn't upset about it.
She was just like, why?
Yeah. But you did eat it eventually.
Yeah, I did. It was good.
Yeah. And the burrito was so greasy, and it dripped all over my shorts, which never stop attracting grease, apparently. Anyway, so this is not important.
Or the same shorts that like had like, the mayonnaise
on them from Germany.
Yeah.
Those shorts are world travelers, and you got grease all over the world. Why did I went Trump there?
I know, yeah. I was just noticing. I was like,
I had the hands and the voice all over the world.
All over the world, I'm a world traveler. I have property there.
Property.
Very nice place. Florida. Yeah, great country.
Florida.
Great country. Even though it's not a country. It's a country of its own being. Yeah.
Anyway, so we went from Arizona to we drove through New Mexico. We didn't see anything there. We just drove right through it and stayed in Fort Houston. No, Fort Stockton. Fort Stockton. We ate in Fort Stockton. Okay, so twice we ate in these awesome restaurants. Not adorable. They were awesome.
They were terrible. But they weren't, but they were.
My mom called them the greasiest of greasy spoons, essentially, because it's just these little freaking restaurants in the middle of nowhere. Literally, in all of Fort Stockton, there was no other restaurant.
Yeah,
it was the only one.
Either it was a Carl's Jr., I think, or the Burger King. Something like that. No. I'm not talking about the Afterburger.
I skipped from there.
Sorry.
There was Astro Burger in
but that was in the
middle of the Mojave Desert. That was in our blog, in the day 1 blog before the day 3 blog. And Astro Burger was awesome. But then there was only one. It was Angie's Restaurant in Fort Stockton, Texas, which literally you could jog over to the border of Mexico, which we did. We didn't jog. We drove down to the border and then drove back.
And then want to talk about what happened to Cormac? You don't remember?
Him being hungry?
No, okay. So, we're in the diner.
Yeah, tell me this.
It was decently late. What time was it? It was like 10?
No, it was earlier than that. It was like 9.
It was dark, anyways.
Yeah.
We were all pretty hungry and we wanted food, but Cormac was.
Oh, okay, yeah. So okay, hold on.
Cormac.
So Kyle, I'm gonna tell this because I was in charge of the food and everything. Kyle's driving.
Yeah.
Cormac, Isaiah, and my mom are in the back seat, and I'm in the front with Kyle.
It was much more spacious when it was that way.
Yeah, because we're big guys.
And
my
me
mom's
and his
littler,
mom.
and you're little. Cormac's a little bit bigger than both of you, not combined, of course, but just a little bit bigger, and so it all balanced out in that way.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't being smashed.
That we slept with our arms around each other because that was the only way to be comfortable.
Like armpit.
Did it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It didn't. Our car did not smell bad though because
it did not smell bad
because
just like,
we all put on deodorant. My mom made sure of that.
Yeah, she's like, you guys better have it. Like,
wow, you're low on health, dude.
I died.
Oh gosh.
That was the first time.
All right. I hate when the skeletons and stuff just keep stabbing your body.
It's like, I'm dead, sir. Stop killing me.
Okay, so
restaurant.
So we're driving through El Paso, Texas, which is this massive city, and Cormac and I turn around and ask anyone if they're hungry, and everyone gives me just kind of like a no, not really, and Cormac goes no, and I'm like, okay, so we drive later, and we're still driving. We get to freaking Fort Stockton, Texas, which if anyone lives there, I'm sorry for making fun of it, and I'm sorry you live there. That too, because it was this little. I mean, it looked like a cute town. It might have had a school, maybe.
Maybe.
That looked like a xenomorph from Alien.
That's just a weird hat.
It was this.
There's this grungy.
It's just this little town, but it was like 6 blocks away from the Mexican border.
Yeah, like
which we went and saw just because we could.
Yeah, we didn't go all the way though. We stopped like halfway
we stopped. Yeah.
And then we turned around.
Anyway, so we get and we're eating food and
actually no. Before we start eating food, like when we're ordering food, Cormac was.
He wanted chocolate milk.
Cormac wanted chocolate milk because for some reason he was craving chocolate milk.
And it was on the menu.
It was on the menu. He was like, "Oh, cool, chocolate milk."
And so he goes, "Can I have some chocolate milk, please?"
And we're like, "Sorry, we don't have that." And he's like. His brain just stopped working.
He couldn't
was like,
process it. Meanwhile, the whole time before this, like as soon as we're getting out of the car, because this is the only restaurant, the only city until Austin, essentially.
Yeah, so we had to eat here.
And he's complaining that we didn't stop in El Paso, even though I told everyone that I asked if anyone was hungry, and everyone said no. And he's like, "Why didn't you stop in El Paso?" And it's like, you weren't hungry. You told me you weren't hungry. It's lagging. Why is it lagging?
I don't know.
Oh my God. That's even worse than normal.
You okay? I don't know. I'm having to. Oh
gosh.
Oh. You can calm down. Calm. Oh God.
So if Buffire lit, if it's not glitching in the actual recording in the final video,
this is gonna make no sense to you.
But it's glitching like hell right now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This is terrible. Can we even put this out?
Is this legal?
I don't know what to say. That is insanity.
Yeah.
Okay. Open question to anyone who uses an Elgato Game Capture HD successfully. It's fine now. How the do you do it? How do you get it to work? What ours glitches and freezes and audio cuts out incorrectly.
Yeah, and it's not like. So I just got a new laptop.
His is the newest laptop of all of us,
and it's the most powerful out of them all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still... for some reason, it doesn't like Elgato.
No, I don't understand.
Maybe it's just
like
the program is just inefficient or something.
But that's the one that like Achievement Hunter uses and everything. And Game Grumps, they all use the Elgato game capture system.
Most wild.
Well, then again, they always have technical difficulties. They say lots of editing.
That's true, but it's not this bad. This is terrible. I mean,
then again, they probably have like 64 gigabyte.
Probably. I mean, they'd have to. They've got so much stuff to run all the time.
Yeah.
So I guess it's bad. If it's glitching in the video, that's what's happening.
If not, you guys have a much easier time watching this than us.
So
like,
Cormac,
right now it's fine.
So Cormac complained about not being hungry, and then complained that we didn't stop for food, and that was hilarious.
And his brain just broke when they said they didn't have it.
And he ordered a steak.
Yeah.
At a Greasy Spoon restaurant.
Yeah.
You ordered a burger. But not their specialty, not their Angie's burger or anything. You got a smaller one. Yeah. Kyle and I were super happy with our food. Our Angie's
I got a bacon
awesome.
burger.
You got a bacon burger? And my mom got taquitos. They were frozen taquitos.
Yep.
Just like Costco ones.
Oh, and the sodas!
Dude, at Astro Burger, the ice was white.
Okay, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the Angie's Diner.
What happened there?
The
I don't
sodas.
remember.
Because they remember how it said no refills?
There's no refills.
The reason why there is no refills is because the soda, you know how normally it's like from a tap or whatever?
Yeah.
Or like
It came in cans.
It came in cans, of all things. The soda came in cans. They give you a can and they give you a glass of ice, and then you have to pour the cans.
And that's why you can't get refills at Angie's Restaurant in Fort Stockton, Texas. So we drive from there. We stayed in. What? We played Shadowrun in the car sometimes.
Yeah.
We stayed in Fort Hancock. Or was that in Fort Hancock? We stayed in Fort Stockton. Sorry, Angie's Restaurant was in Fort Hancock.
Yeah.
We stayed in Fort Stockton later down the road.
And that had the atrium.
That was the motel with the atrium that my mom thought was absolutely disgusting, but it was alright.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah. You three shared a big king bed, and my mom and I shared a king bed.
Yeah.
But there was an atrium, like, in which was really
cool.
Like,
our balcony
actually.
Was into the atrium. I like the atrium.
That was really rad.
Yeah.
And if we were staying there longer, I think we should have gone down there. But,
but we had to leave like in the morning.
Yeah, we had to leave immediately because we were like, my mom was disgusted.
Were we behind schedule?
Kind of. Was that the day we went straight to Texas? Yeah, it was.
I think we made it.
We left from Fort Hancock. We left from Fort Hancock and drove all the way to Austin, stuck in traffic because Austin traffic is the worst, and I already knew this. So check-in to get our badges was at 6.
Yeah.
We pull in at 5:45, and we park. And my mom is across the street trying to figure out how to pay for parking. And us being the impatient little shits we are, get out of the car and run inside because we're waiting. But we sit and wait for her because we need her because she bought the tickets. We need her email, her ID, and all that stuff to get the tickets.
Yeah.
Did that just say pray to the statue of God, vodka?
Vodka.
Oh, okay.
Vodka, I mean.
Pray to the statue of vodka.
Not that Russia. They pray to the god of vodka.
Anyway, so we go inside and it's 5:54 about, and my mom gets in there.
Not 6 yet.
And we realize we are a ways away.
Yeah.
From where we need to be. So we jog or walk quickly all the way there. And they turn us away. It's 5:56, and they say, "No, I'm sorry. You got to come back and do it tomorrow." Not rudely, but like
there's like it said until 6,
and we're looking
here
at the
before
clock.
6.
The Austin Convention Center clock on the wall.
The big
says
one. That's
5:56.
Like we should still be able to get this. It doesn't take that long, I swear. It didn't take that long. It was just like, what's your name?
No, it didn't, but it did. So we show up to RTX day 1.
We probably should have gotten there earlier.
We stood in line for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And my mom was there.
And she was
in a she's a nerd racist, but that's besides the point. And by that I mean she doesn't understand it, and she's just like, nerds.
Yeah.
And so we stand in line for 2 hours, and she has to be there with us because it's her ID and everything.
She sees this one. Was it a guy or a girl?
It was a Gundam. I don't know.
No.
Are we not talking about the Gundam? Oh.
Yes. So she sees this person walking by, and they have coffee. It was a Starbucks, and immediately she sees it. And immediately she's like, she runs out of line, and then is like, "Where did you get that coffee from?"
She goes all the way to Starbucks and comes back.
They're like startled because she just came out of nowhere, yelling at them like, "Where'd you get Starbucks?" And then they're like, "From the place I crave right over there." Don't kill me. You can have mine.
My mom's on the phone with my stepdad, and she sees it. So this guy is an awesome full foam Gundam cosplay, which I heard. Like they were talking about on the podcast once on the RT podcast that this guy was super hot. They saw him in the bathroom and he was super like sweating, which makes sense because it was solid foam.
Yeah.
Anyway, and she sees him and she's on the phone with my stepdad. She goes, "Oh, it's a stormtrooper," and I emit this
all
scream.
Of us was like, we're just like, "Oh!"
I'm screaming into Kyle's shoulders. And I couldn't explain it to her because I don't know. I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it or anything. It's just so obviously not a stormtrooper, and this isn't anything.
It's a mech.
It's just I feel like maybe I feel bad for saying like Mom, you're so dumb, because she's not. She just doesn't know.
She doesn't. Yeah. But I mean, she shouldn't. I didn't expect her to know what a stormtrooper.
At least know that it's not a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're at RTX. We're in line to take pictures with a bunch of people in cosplay because it's cool. We're standing there. Some people are watching Ruby Chibi. Some people are watching Camp or something, and it was cool. And we're just hanging out in line because we've got nothing to do. Apparently, we were hoping we could go see the first Ruby panel. We didn't.
Yeah, no, that didn't happen.
And so we're just there. I don't know. Kyle and I. I don't know if it was the first day or this. I think it was the first day. Yeah, because the second day we cosplayed. The first day, Kyle and I went to the Game Grumps panel, and we thought we were there early because the line was really short. We get in there, and the entire room was full. Like we were in the last like 6 rows.
Yeah.
But the whole room was filled, which was incredible. By the way, that's impressive.
And that was when me and Cormac went to go see Death Battle, right?
Yeah, you guys went and saw Death Battle while we saw Game Grumps. That
was really good.
Yeah, both were cool. I think I loved Game Grumps because I like Game Grumps, and Kyle loves them. He likes them more than Rooster Teeth, so he was excited to go see that.
Yeah,
they never stop fighting.
Yeah, RTX was awesome.
And then at RTX that's where they Death Battle announced that they were gonna do the Carolina versus Meta fight, and like when they did it, everyone was like, "Oh!" Because that's like the best place to release that they're gonna do something like that.
Well, and it became an RV14 episode, which makes sense. Yeah, that was cool.
And Sarge is apparently
it may or may not be Boomstick's daddy. Yeah. Okay, we've got about 5 minutes left, so we can still talk for a little bit. We went into the they had a RT store set up. That was cool. Isaiah got a shirt here.
Yeah, I got the Laser Team shirt, the one with all 4 of them.
Yeah, I got their RT Austin community shirt, which is awesome. I love that shirt so much. I saw it on their Snapchat on the day before, and because I saw that shirt on there, and I was like, I fell in love immediately. I turned around and I need this shirt because it's got a picture of Texas with a star over Austin, which because I want to go to UT Austin. If you guys didn't know, I want to go to UT Austin. And so they had this shirt with the Texas with the star over Austin, and I just found out the other day that the font is the Austin City Limits, which is a show.
Okay, cool.
It's that same font, which was really cool. So I fell in love with that shirt immediately, and then I got the baseball shirt with the RT logo on it, and
another one of those
I ended up buying the RVB 11 and 12 and 13 soundtracks.
Yeah,
so that was cool.
And I ended up buying the Laser Team shirt.
Now you've gone and rescued the wench.
Sorry, I had like a mini woo moment. I bought a Pura figurine, and
Pura's his favorite character.
Pura's my favorite character from Ruby, and
Very well.
I'm really glad that she is no longer in the show, but possibly she'll come back.
Not. She'll be back.
We don't know.
I think she's coming back.
A night of carrying.
There's a strong chance. Because I wanted to come back. Yeah, I got that. I bought Ruby Season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, and then I got a Jacobs t-shirt from Borderlands, the brand, Jacobs. It's the one
that wasn't in the RT store.
That wasn't in the RT store, that was just in one of the kiosks. Yeah. Not kiosks.
Booths.
Yeah. And then Cormac signed us up for double gold, double first, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, yeah.
And we got, like,
I'm not mad at him.
We got the Rooster Teeth loot crate. And it was actually kind of... I thought it was a little lackluster.
It was cool. Some of the stuff was cool, and but I mean, it's the double gold thing. You get the box, but you also get more. You get a lot more stuff.
Yeah.
You get a 10% discount in their store. You get all this stuff, but it's super expensive.
Yeah.
But besides that, we had a sponsorship. We had a first membership, and then because of that, and Cormac canceled it, so he wouldn't get charged the like $30 a month. Mm-hmm. We lost our first membership because it changed from being a sponsor.
So now it's to be more.
Yeah, because we had the $247 price or whatever.
The grandfathered in price.
We would have been grandfathered, but then because
since we canceled and then restarted,
now we got to pay the $333 again, and now it's not a monthly. You pay all 6 months up front, which isn't a bad thing, I guess.
You can pay for a year also. It's 6 months.
It was a monthly $333 a month or $20 for 6 months, which is a good deal. It's a really good deal.
Yeah,
and I still need to do it. I just haven't gotten around to it again.
I was absorbed.
I don't know. What was it? So RTX was really cool.
That was fun.
Isaiah got to meet some of his idols somewhat.
Well, I didn't get to meet Jen Brown, which is really that's the one part that bummed me out, was that I didn't get to meet Jen Brown because I wanted her autograph. I did get her autograph thanks to a very kind.
Wait, you did?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
but because because through my escapades of trying to get someone to sign,
he was waiting outside the autograph things because because my mom bought the tickets. She didn't tell us that there was email or to sign up, which is free tickets to go get autographs. But she didn't tell us. She didn't know, and so we missed that.
Yeah. So I was standing outside the autograph room thing, asking people if they could have her sign one of my shirts. But we're almost out of time.
Oh, just finish the story.
Yeah, we'll continue to black. But no one would in this is
because it's like a maximum amount of 3 items or something, and they already had.
There's 2 items per person.
Okay.
I think you go up to 2 people, so there's 4 items total you can have. And then eventually through it was one of the last people. I think it was the last person that I asked actually. They feel really bad for me because I was standing out there for so long, and they had her autograph on a little index card. I have it and they said, here, you can have this because I have another autograph of hers. And
oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
So they gave that to me, and I was like, thank you so much. I gave them a hug. And they went off and go get their autographs from people. I forgot who they were getting it from. But
okay, we're gonna run out of time. How did you end up getting Jeff and Casey's autographs and meeting them?
Yeah, no, they were at a signing in the main floor.
Oh, just a random one.
Yeah,
not okay.
But dude, I had to stand there for 45 minutes because they had the line going, and I went to go stand in line. She was like, no, you can't stand in the line. I was like, why not? Because she was like, this is cut off, so you have to stay here if you want to stay for longer. And so I was like, well, I'm not leaving because I really want their autographs and I want to talk to them. Because also, Kyle knew or has a friend who knows Casey personally, and so I wanted to verify that because I believed him, but I didn't actually. Yeah, but she knows him.
Okay, you didn't. I still haven't. I never heard that. Where was I? Was I at the music RBB?
You were up doing
the music one.
I think so. But yeah, and then I had to stay there for 30 minutes before they let people back into the line.
Yeah.
And it's over.
We're out of video, so we'll finish
up the story and then continue. But that's also where I met the people who did the mocap for all their animated stuff. Yeah. That's where I saw them doing that, and that's also they had a Killer Instinct tournament thing, and you know the girl that was walking around in the T-Rex costume.
In the which one?
The T-Rex costume.
Oh yeah.
She played as Raptor.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
the free hugs one.
Yeah.
She played as Raptor against one of the people that was winning the entire time.
That's
she
awesome.
actually beat him.
That is awesome.
And I think at first he was going easy on her, but then near the end after
he was freaking out.
He's like, wait a second, no. But yeah, awesome. She won and everyone was like, yeah. And so that was really fun. And then I talked to Casey and Jeff, and they were really cool, and I got their autograph on both my Volume 1 and Volume 2 Blu-ray.
We're out of time, but I just want to. So I love Trocadero, the band, so much, and I got to go see the Music of RVB panel, which was so freaking great. And then I met Nico outside of it. He's the lead guy for Trocadero. And I met him again. I forgot to have him sign my CDs that I had in my pocket that I was going to go buy. I bought one of them and I went to go buy the other one. I forgot to have him sign it. And Nico, I'm so sorry. Not sorry. I don't know. I am dumb. It was
you
there.
Just mail them to him because you've emailed him like
I have emailed him. He told and my band. I'm in a band and we do a cover of Blood Gulch Blues and he asked me to send him the recording of that. So I'll do that at some point. I feel so bad. He signed my companion cube.
Yeah.
And so did Meredith Hagen, who sang Contact Redux, which is great. We could keep talking about this for a very long time.
We can do a full-fledged podcast.
Yeah, we should do that at some point. Okay. We're completely out of time. Yeah, and the videos run out like 2 minutes ago. So thank you everybody so very much for watching.
If you really like this video, please remember to like, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies.
Tell your cousin Alice. You know the drill by now, maybe.
Thank you and good night.
God help us.
Oh, are they still recording?